Welcome to the Hinglishforum. It's a forum for all the students who are preparing for NET, SET, GATE, and JRF and PhD entrance examinations. And in last video, I have also talked about 11 questions and discussed. So now in this video session, we can learn a lot of new things from literature, criticism, theory, and many more. So without further let's start the 12th number question. So which of W.M. Thackeray's novel closing lines are these? Which of us is happy in this world? Which of us has his desire, or having it is satisfied? So this is a closing line from Vanity Fair. So right answer is Vanity Fair. Next question. Which of the following is not Jacques Derrida's work? We easily answered it. The Transcendence of the Ego is a philosophical and phenomenological essay by Jean-Paul Sartre. So here is three works by Derrida. Of Grammatology, that was also translated by Gayatri Chakravarti Spivak in 1926. The Work of Morning, and of Spirit, Heidegger, and the Questions. Which of the following statement is not true of Areopagitica? So I think it pleads for British privilege regarding free trade. So I think it's maybe wrong, but I'm confused to A or D. So let's let it be. If you are able to answer it, then comment please. 15th question. All rising to great place is by winding a stair. This is a line from Francis Bacon essays. Next question. That humanities and the sciences were in fact two cultures was suggested by. So right answer is C.P. Snow in his Rede lecture in 1959. Question number 17. From among the Canterbury pilgrims, which group would qualify as the upper class? So right answer is the knight, the squire, the prioress. 18 number. Where Sir Thomas Waite adapted Petrarch and Petrarchanism to English sounds and meters, surveys verse tends to look back beyond Petrarch to the Latin verse, because Sir Thomas Waite takes this from Latin verse. In religious controversies in England, particularly during the 15th century, led to the promotion of English prose. So right answer is English prose. On that period, you know very well Samuel Betters, Hudibras. There are so many prose writers like Thomas Mallory and many more. And next question. Which of the following work does not have a mad woman as a character in it? So right answer is the mad woman in the 80. Which among the following is not a characteristic feature of language? So right answer is language is instinctive. It's a wrong, because we know language is systematic, arbitrary, and dynamic. 22. Who formulated the term pragmatic maxim? So right answer is Charles Sanders Peirce. 23. Choose the correct statement on creativity. So creativity has to be deliberate and intended rather than accidental or mistaken. Because if we want to be a creative, then we should focused or intend, not accidental or mistaken. So the right answer is A. 24 question. Thomas Kuhn presented his notion of a paradigm shift in his influential book The Structure of Scientific Revolution 1962. So right answer is B. And 25. A significant difference in Lev Vygotsky and Jean Piaget's theory is about. So the right answer is the relationship between language and thought. 26th question. Bifurcating a topic into units and subunits is known as. So it is known as effective teaching. The term method is best replaced by the term pedagogy, because we know pedagogy is the term like method in child development. We can learn, and if anyone if anyone is preparing for CTET, so the person is very well known about it, pedagogy Okay, so this is the same as method. So right answer is pedagogy. Identify the sentence with a dangling participle. So the right answer is after being washed, Sarah hung the clothes on the line. So this is the dangling participle. 29. Which of the following terms refers to words or phrases used to link ideas and create coherence in discourse? So discourse connectors. Right answer, discourse connectors. What is the literary device used in his ambition knows no bounds, emphasizing limitless ambition? So hyperbole. In hyperbole, we say anything if we are not able to do. So this is the right answer. Was the primary motivation behind the British government's promotion of English in India during the colonial period? So the right answer is to facilitate communication between the British and Indian populations. The East India Company established trading post in India. So early 20th century in what was the primary language of administration, education and law during the colonial period in India? So the right answer is Hindi, because Sanskrit is not, or English is also not, because many states are not able to speak Hindi or not able to adopt English. So I think Hindi is right. What is the view of many Indians about the importance of studying English in India? So the right answer is it is seen as a threat to Indian languages and culture. When did the Constitution Assembly of India begin its work on the Indian Constitution? So right answer is 1946. And what was the goal of the Official Language Act of 1963? So I think the right answer is to recognize multiple official languages in India. So right answer is C. Which British administrator passed a resolution for the promotion of European literature and science among the natives of India? So the Lord Bentinck. Lord Bentinck was the right answer. Who are the co-editors of Chutnifying English, the phenomenon of Hinglish? So the right answer is Rupert Snail, but here Rita Kothari is also mentioned, so both are right. Rupert Snail and Rita Kothari. 40 question. The Sadler Commission report 1917 to 1919 was critical of the quality of students graduating from the university and had very perceptive remarks on English and the use of mother tongue in Indian education. What was this commission appointed for? So the right answer is B, to study the problems of Calcutta University. According to Gayatri Chakravarti's P-work in subaltern is, so usually a woman, multiply oppressed, a third world citizens. So here is all of the above right. Chinua Achebe attacks for its racism. So Heart of Darkness, I think everyone knows, everyone is aware about it. So because it's a famous essay by Chinua Achebe. And 43 question, which of these is a book written by Roland Barthes? So the right answer is Mythologies. Who coined the phrase the two nations to describe the disparity in Britain between the rich and the poor? So the right answer is Benjamin Disraeli. What was the book that put Judith Butler in the map in 1990? So the right answer is Gender Trouble. Bodies That Matter, published in 2000. Undoing Gender, 1990. And 50 Shades of Grey is published in 2011. It's an erotic romance novel by British author E.L. James. Next question. Bourdieu's concept of cultural capital refers to? So the right answer is the idea that schools are not neutral and that scholastic success requires certain cultural understandings. Okay, 7. What was Gramsci's term for cultural consensus supporting capitalism? So the right answer is hegemony. What is an archetype? So the right answer is an ideal or model after which others are patterned. A Stuart Hall was inspired by a text written by Antonio Gramsci. What was it called? So the right answer is The Prison Diary. Who wrote a book exploring the concept of cultural from 1780 to 1950? The right answer is Raymond Williams. Who said that perfection is not possible and a small faults in a good piece will be tolerated? It is not rhyming and versing that makes a poet no more than a long gown makes an advocate. Who said this? A statement by Philip Sidney. The end of writing is to instruct. The end of poetry is to instruct by pleasing. Who said this? So the right answer is Dr. Samuel Johnson. Who called Sally a beautiful and ineffectual angel beating in the void his luminous wings in vain? So I think everyone aware about it. So Matthew Arnold, right answer. F.R. Leavis' revaluation provides us with his critical opinions on modern poetry. Right answer, modern poetry. According to Lionel Trilling, okay, let it be. I'm not confirm about it. Another question. Who laid emphasis on the inner life and inner experience in the sublime and the beautiful? So the right answer is Edmund Burke. Seven Types of Ambiguity 1930 is written by, so I think we know very well, William Emerson. Seven Types of Ambiguity. In which year was Virginia Woolf's A Room of One's Own published? So the right answer is 1929. Works like to the Lighthouse and Orlando. Orlando is an autobiographical novel by her. And next, who among the following Greek philosopher has a bearing on the composition of P.B. Shelley's Adonais? So here is the right answer, Plato. Plato, yes, Plato. Realism was popularized by, so this is also a very easy question. So right answer is Ferdinand de Saussure's course in general linguistics. Who was an early postmodern theorist, coined a neologism indeterminatus? So the right answer is Yahab Hassan. New historicism was coined by, so the right answer is Stephen Greenblatt. Alice Walker, womanism. We know very well in Alice Walker, through the term womanism, highlighted the voice of the African American women, who emphasized that language concealed, revealed, or modified hidden desires, anxieties, and fears. So I think Sigmund Freud is right answer. Norman Holland in Five Readers Reading 1925 proposed that readers use literary text to fulfill their fantasies. So the right answer is Five Readers Reading 1925. Raymond William and E.P. Thompson have been synonyms with leftist writings and enriched Marxism in English literary criticism. So the right answer is E.P. Thompson, Raymond Williams and E.P. Thompson. Edward Said, Phenomenally Influential Orientalism, was published 1928. I think 629 question. The first major academic critic in the African American context was W.E.B. Du Bois. Maybe right. I'm not confirmed. So please check it and also inform me through comment. Who wrote Life Against Death? So here is the right answer, Norman Brown. Norman Brown was the writer of Life Against Death. Which among the following is the best of the morality plays? So the right answer is Everyman. Age can't wither her, nor custom stale her infinite variety. These lines about Cleopatra are uttered by. So the right answer is Enobarbus. Enobarbus says, age can't wither her, nor custom stale her infinite variety. Which blank verse play among the following is considered to be Dryden's masterpiece? So the right answer is All for Love. The Sensi is considered to be the dramatic masterpiece by P.B. Shelley. So the right answer is P.B. Shelley, Sensi, P.B. Shelley. Which of the following plays of George Bernard Shaw is a witty and highly entertaining study of class distinction? So the right answer is Pygmalion. The presence of what is felt sometimes as a fearsome, relentless enemy and sometimes as a kind of comfort in sin's plays. So the right answer is nature, human nature. So the right answer is nature. The greatest exponent in English of the expressionist drama is Eugene O'Neill. King Oedipus rescues Thebes from the curse of the Sphinx because as I know the story, King Oedipus rescues Thebes to solve the riddle. So the right answer is the Sphinx. Who is in the recipient of the Gyanpith Award, the highest literary honor conferred on an Indian? So the right answer is Girish Karnad. Who established the Black Arts Repertory Theatre in Harlem? So the right answer is Imamu Amiri Baraka. None of the following is considered to be Geoffrey Chaucer's magnum opus. It's a very lollipop question. The Canterbury Tales. Shakespeare's sonnet from 1 to 126 seem to be addressed to. So we know a young man. And from 127 to 154, his lady love. A Spenser's epic, The Fairy Queen, honors Queen Elizabeth I, idealized by him as Gloriana. So the right answer is Gloriana. Satire is one of the most common aspects of poetry during the time of one of the following poets. So the right answer is Samuel Butler, Hudibras. Elegy written in Cantu churchyard. It's also a very easy question. Thomas Gray. Match the following. Then we know Samuel Taylor Coleridge, The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. It was also in BA syllabus in many universities. And Ode to the West Wind, P.B. Shelley, and Prelude, William Wordsworth. It's also mentioned in BSU syllabus for PG. And John Keats, Ode to the Nightingale. Identify the poet who associated with the pre-Raphaelite movement. So very easy, Dante Gabriel Rossetti. The only American poet who to receive 4 Pulitzer Prizes for his poetry is Robert Frost. It's also very easy, very lollipop questions. The Indian poet who used the rich Indian heritage of myth and folklore and converted popular stories from Ramayana, Mahabharata and the Puranas into English verse is. So we know Toru Dutt. She takes a lots of theme and ideas from Ramayana, Mahabharata and Puranas. Name the first autobiography that brought fame to Maya Angelou. I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings. So that's the right answer. I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings. Its title was taken from the poem Sympathy. So that's the solution today, and I will try to solve NET paper also. So thanks for watching this.